7 Action News reporter Jen Shantz is joining us live from Detroit this morning with what's expected today, and of course the hope to free both of these Americans with a prisoner swap that's been talked about now for some time. Now, Jen, where do these efforts stand right now?
Well, Alicia, it was back in July that the Biden administration made what it calls a substantial proposal to free both Griner and Whelan. At least publicly, their cases have really been linked, but so far that proposal has not been successful. Today's meeting is really to reassure both families that efforts from the White House are ongoing. A prisoner swap. What we saw work with American Trevor Reed back in April so far has not been successful in securing the freedom of fellow Americans, Brittney Griner and Paul Whelan.
We have followed up on that offer repeatedly and will continue to pursue every avenue to bring them home safely.
Today, President Biden is meeting with Griner's wife and Whelan's sister at the White House as their loved ones remain locked up in Russia.
He wanted to let them know that they remain front of mind.
The White House has distanced itself from former U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Bill Richardson, who played a significant role in not only Reed's release, but also in bringing home journalist Danny Fenster from a Myanmar prison. Richardson traveled to Russia recently and met with its leadership. The Biden administration has maintained that Americans shouldn't be traveling to Moscow. Whelan's brother, David, was cautiously optimistic when he spoke with me last month, shortly after Secretary of State Antony Blinken made public that an offer to Russia was on the table.
It's hard for me to believe that the Russian government wouldn't go for some sort of deal at this point.
At that time, David was also worried for his brother's health. Paul has lost weight and now has less access to food due to cuts in the prison. Now, each time I reach out to David Whelan, he is always willing to talk with me about his brother. He says keeping his brother's case in the spotlight, continuing to talk to journalists, that's him and his family's way of keeping pressure on Washington, all, of course, in an effort to see Paul brought home safely. As you heard, they are concerned about his health and his safety right now in that labor camp in Mordovia, Russia. We, of course, will be reaching back out to the Whelan family to see what happens during that meeting with President Biden today. Elizabeth Whelan, that's Paul's sister, she'll be meeting with the president, and then separately, Brittney Griner's wife will also be meeting with President Biden. Much more to come on this today. Reporting live in Detroit this morning, Jen Shantz, 7 Action News.
Yeah, keeping this issue front of mind for America is so important. We're not going to forget Paul Whelan, but with the fast pace of world events, it can be lost in the wash. So this is a great event to keep that issue front and center. Thank you, Jen.